trying to catch some fish. We're trolling for walleyes right now. Had some pretty good marks on the screen. Let me flip you around here. There we go. We had some pretty nice marks on the screen there. We're right in one of the honey holes here. Trolling. Let's see what happens here, guys. It's my first live, so I don't know what I'm doing. So bear with me. But we're live on the lake, and you're watching it as it happens. We hear eagles and crows hollering. We've seen a few boats, but not many. Another fish coming across the screen and some shad. We'll run it for a little while here and see what happens. Ain't nobody in here yet. It's got a dollar sign says you can raise some money. I ain't never seen that before. Got some big wood patch coming up over here. Them walleyes like those wood patches, guys. I see one pinned to the bottom on the graph right there.
Where? You think that's a fish?
Yep, pinned to the bottom.
Hmm.
Yep, 100%. She'll call me. She said, I don't believe that. That's what you got a good woman for, call you out on it. I could be wrong, but I think it was a fish. He's just laying belly down on the bottom. Oh, we got 13 people in here. What's up, guys? We're live. Wildlife fishing, pulled crawler harnesses. We got Shell in the boat. She's going to jump up and grab that rod if it bows over. There's a fish on the screen. Looks like he's coming up off the bottom. He coming to the bait. So he come up and he's following us. Right here, Shell. Shell, right here. Right here, get him. Fish on right there, guys. Get him, Shell, hurry.
How fast do you think I can move?
Is it on there?
Uh,
He got off. He got off. We lost him.
where you drop it to?
Huh? 25. Boy, they're here too. Missed that one, guys. He just run up, mouthed it. Wasn't no bluegill. That was our chance. I knowed we'd get a bite right in there. There we go. Oh, look at all those shad. We're right where we're supposed to be. The fish are here, the bait's here. We'll blow you and go right back through there. See what happens. Just a good. There's that big stick up I was talking about, guys. They get on this point right next to it.
Oh, it's fighting for the dog. That would be good.
Yeah. We're gonna spin it around and go right back through there. Here's the drop off. They like hang out right here too. Shell. Shell right here. Right this left rod. Left rod. Right there, get. Pull up on the front of the rod.
There's nothing on that.
Huh?
There's nothing on there.
I know. Because you alright, that's that. We'll get another. We'll get another. It was going crazy. You didn't see it?
No.
Oh yeah. Get some action. There's 25. There's that bait on the screen right there. That's this rod. It swung up underneath the transducer. So we're running 15, 18 feet deep. Here we go. There we go. Better move that cooler right there so you can get to them faster. There we go. Oh yeah. They're not biting aggressive today, guys. They're just running up and mouthing it. If you ain't set the hook on them, you'll miss them. Probably ought to be holding the rod, truth be known. When they bite like that.
Yeah, because if they were actually grabbing it, they wouldn't.
Now, they usually bury the rod under the water.
The worm wouldn't be there.
But now they're just like mouthing it.
Probably not a walleye.
Yeah, it will be a while. It's not a bluegill. He would steal your worm. It could be a bass or a walleye. It'll be one of the two. We're just going to keep fishing and find out. We'll get one of them in a minute. We'll find out what it is. Let's catch a begging. We're trying. They're on this point right here. There's those shad on the screen. I hear bass jumping over there chasing shad. Probably bass out here. Kentucky bass like night crawlers. If you catch a bass doing this, almost every single time it's a Kentucky bass. There's a fish. There's some fish on the screen. He's looking at this pole over here on my right. Just keep fishing, guys. That's all we can do. Keep fishing. Welcome. I'm glad I'm off on Mondays because there ain't nobody at the lake. Out here doing a little walleye fishing. There's a nice mark on the screen. There comes one up off the bottom right here. Right here's where we got that bite a while ago. A whole bunch of nice fish coming up on the screen right there. Alright, let's spin it around and go right back through there again. Here's what you do. Back is turn this boat around, go right back across that point again with all those fish on it. We got 2 bites on our first pass. Let's see what happens this time. There's our bait swinging back down right there, guys, under the boat. It's a 2-ounce bottom bouncer with a night crawler harness on it. There's a fish right there underneath of it looking at it. You can see that? Oh, there comes another one up looking at her bait. I'll try to get him this time, guys. We're going to get him. Well, there's some nice marks on the screen. Our bait's right in the middle of them. Well, that was a nice mark.
That low looks good for me. See it?
Yeah, yeah, he's right on the water. Just trolling along. I heard a big one bust behind us, but that's the wrong kind. Walleyes don't jump. Thanks for everybody for going fishing with us today. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm gonna try to catch a walleye for you live. There went another big old fish right behind us. He's probably heard that one. There's that big stick up again. We're right next to it. We're gonna shoot across over here and hit this other point and see if there's anybody home over there. Get in the shady. Ooh, boy, look at them big marks on the screen, guys. That's a big one right on bottom, right where our baits is at. I'm surprised Shell didn't get a rod bowed up right there. They're laying right in the shade of that ridge behind us. We just hit the shade and the screen lit up. We probably should have jigged those fish. Was jigging a night crawler. You throw a jig and a night crawler on them, you'd have probably got them right there. They're bunched up sitting on that point back there. Sometimes you'll get one right out in front of the wood patch, out in the middle. You see it's like 40, 50 feet deep and getting deeper. Sometimes they come out here and just spin right in front of it. See if that rod bend. That's what we'll watch. We'll just watch this rod right here. That way, if it goes over, you can see the bite too. I want to see if there's a bunch on this point. We caught a double off this point one time. It tried up there and got a pipeline on it. If that rod, watch that rod, guys, see if it goes over. There's a school shed in the strike zone. There's a big bass busting shad out there next to it. this thing right out on this point right here. There's such a big mark at 20. There's a big old school of shad with fish right in the middle of them, looks like, on the graph. We'll shoot straight across the point right here. Now we're out deep enough. We can cross it without getting hung. Boy, look at them big old huge marks right there, guy. I don't know what that is, but they're big. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. We're going to keep on fishing, but wish us luck, guys. Thanks for watching.